And now for the first time in history, we're filming it and putting it online. Today I want you to see what these various documents and tools look like. So I'll show you the script, I'll show you the software, and I'll cover basic formatting. And then we'll do some theory. We'll do structure and genre, we'll do some theory, but then the mechanics of actually writing would be in this lesson down here, shaping the story. This is how actually I work, and most screenwriters that I know, how they work. How they sit down, close the door, write things down with a pen and a paper and a computer. This first unit, we're going to do pretty quick. It's not actually going to be that long. But these are the tools of a screenwriter. A log line, which is basically one sentence or two sentences that tells somebody what your story is basically about. There's some tricks to writing a good log line. The synopsis is about one paragraph. A treatment is 4 pages, ideally. It could be shorter, it could be longer. An outline is for you. It's a tool that you use to outline every scene that you're going to write about. The script itself is usually 90 pages for a low-budget film and up to 120 pages for a typical 2-hour film. Each page equals about a minute. So if it's a 90-page script, it's kind of going to be a 90-minute film. These days, people won't read scripts that are 120 pages. So if you give them a script and it's 121 pages, they're not going to read it. They're going to put it in the bottom of the stack and read it last. So there are new theories that say that your script should be 110 pages, 105 pages, 100 pages, and keep the script kind of short. But our job as writers is to get people interested in as few words as possible. So as few pages as possible in the script, and the treatment limited to 4 pages, and the log line limited to 1 sentence or 2. And then basically the software that we use is something called Final Draft, and then Microsoft Word. Final Draft costs about $300 for Mac or PC. On the iPad it costs $50. There's a free version of the software called Celtics, which you can use if you need to learn how to write screenwriting, and Celtics is free. So a lot of people start with Celtics, but pretty soon you have to buy Final Draft because Celtics doesn't actually format properly. So it's a good thing to use to learn, but eventually you have to get Final Draft. The only problem with Celtics is the lines per page. It's about 48 lines per page where it should be 55.